Hello Copper fam, I'm David Vujanic. Now, as we know it, the media have a very special way of treating the next big superstar, the wonder kid. They love to build them up and then knock them down. For every player that has made it in football, there are thousands that didn't make it. This is Copper 90, and these are our top 10 players that did not fulfill their potential.
At number 10 is Jono Samba. Born in Gambia but raised in England, Samba played at every age group of England up to under 20s. He signed schoolboy terms with Millwall, and the club was so confident in his abilities, they rejected a £1.5 million offer from Liverpool in 2003, before he had even played a senior game. However, he never made a first-team appearance, and after short stints at Cadiz and Plymouth, to name a few, Samba currently finds himself without a team. At number 9 is Danny. Danny began his career as a 17-year-old in the same sporting side as Luis Figo, after starring in that summer's Under-18 European Championship. He made his senior international debut aged 19, and would play for Ajax, Benfica, Atletico Madrid and West Ham before retiring from professional football at the age of 27. Better known for his looks rather than skill, Harry Redknapp famously said on signing him for the Hammers, "I don't know whether to play him or f*** him." At number 8 is Francis Jeffers. A lot was expected from Jeffers after breaking on the scene at Everton. He holds the record along with Alan Shearer for the most goals at England under-21 level, and the lad seemed to have everything going for him. That was until a big money move to Arsenal. He only played 22 matches for the Gunners, scoring 4 goals in a 3-year period. Even a loan move back to Everton didn't work out, and after leaving Arsenal, Jeffers became a journeyman playing for 9 different clubs. At number 7 is Joe Cole. If you consider the clubs Joe Cole has represented and the trophies that he has won, you may say he shouldn't be on this list. Certainly, West Ham, Chelsea, Liverpool and Lille isn't a bad career, nor are 56 England caps, 3 Premier League successes and 3 FA Cup winners' medals. However, the uber-talented player who lit up Upton Park as a youth team talent and had scouts drooling has never quite managed to have the individual impact at senior level that was expected of him. At number 6 is Michael Johnson. Johnson was once compared to Michael Ballack by Didier Hamann, and his prodigious talent led Sven-Goran Eriksson to tip him for international honours. He came through the ranks at Manchester City and was expected to step up and become a national star. However, an intensive injury record meant that his talent was never realised. At number 5 is Paul Gascoigne. Gazza was easily the most talented and best player of his generation. He won the hearts of the nation during England's run to the semi-finals of the 1990 World Cup. But there was always a destructive streak about the mercurial midfielder. Injury, drink and drugs meant that Gazza sadly never fulfilled his rich potential. At number 4 is Ricardo Quaresma. Alongside a certain Cristiano Ronaldo, Quaresma was the talk of Sporting Lisbon. Signed by Barcelona in the same year Ronaldo joined Manchester United, while one flourished, the other floundered. Within a year, Quaresma had been discarded, returning to Portugal with Porto, where he won 3 league titles in 4 years and was named the Portuguese league's best player in 2006. Another big money move saw him at Inter Milan, where he failed to live up to his hype again. After unsuccessful stints at Chelsea and Besiktas, he's now back at Porto, piecing his career together again. At number 3 is Adrianna. During the mid-2000s, Adrianna was regarded as someone who would become one of the world's best forwards for years to come, due to his impressive physique, exhilarating speed and lethal left foot. He scored 7 goals at the 2004 Copa America, which he won with Brazil, and netted 28 times for Inter Milan in 2004-05. However, his commitment to the game deteriorated as he gained weight and battled depression, which resulted in the early demise of a promising career. At number 2 is Robinho. Dubbed as Pele's heir when breaking through as a bright young thing at Santos, Robinho had led the Brazilian Giants to national glory by the time he was 18 and drew plenty of attention from Europe's elite. A rise to the national 11 was swift, and in 2005 when he signed for Real Madrid, many believed the Brazilian would go on to become what Lionel Messi is today. Sadly for Robinho, this never happened, as he struggled for consistency before joining Man City and AC Milan. Along the way, he helped himself to the not inconsiderable tally of 90 international caps with the Seleção, scoring 26 goals, and yet you still wonder what might have been with such talent. And at number 1 is Freddy Adu. Heavily hyped as a future superstar, he was given a professional contract by DC United at the age of 14, making him the youngest player ever to receive a professional footballing contract in the USA. He would then be capped by America at the age of 16 and went on to make 17 appearances. At one time, he was looked at by the likes of Manchester United and Real Madrid before ending up at Benfica, where he failed to make any real impact. Loan spells around the globe followed, as Adu constantly failed to realise his talent and was last seen promoting a nightclub.
10 supremely gifted footballers and 10 careers that maybe didn't work out as everyone initially thought. Agree or disagree with us? Why not leave a comment below and tell us who you'd have in your list?